Yo, what's up, dudes? You probably know me from various Fade Trimmer videos and Deepbound videos and other stuff that I've probably done that we will not be talking about, but I have a bone to pick with this goofy little game. So, the depths, right? Remember in the early days of Deepwoken when you get sent down here and it was so terrifying and so dangerous that you barely ever escape? There was such a cool feeling to the depths at the time, seeing the Watchers for the first time, leaping from building to building, scouring the city looking for any intruders, and you get spotted, and the noise made you jump because you knew the angels were going to appear, and they were so far what felt like the hardest enemy in the entire game. Nothing you had fought at this point really parried your attacks or fainted. Remember finding out that once you ring all the bells in the city, it opens the gate to the trial elevator, and you risked your life trying to find all of them and ring them all? The whole atmosphere in the depths was made so well, but the developers seemed to lose sight of it, or maybe made it cool on accident? I don't know. The depths is so casual now that it's like actually annoying. Instead of making it a tense and dangerous place in the game that is punishment for dying 3 times on the surface, it has more use than the surface even does. Hell mode, Diluvian mechanism, which is basically just a condensed replica of hell mode that has less risk but better loot. Controversial opinion? Don't get me started on layer 2. Layer 2's got chaser, layer 2's got everything you'd ever want. You get bloodless gems, you get legendary weapons, you get Iron Singer heavy plate. It's important for your progression. And there's a whole building that's based on going down there, basically. I mean, it's for deep bounds too, and don't get me started on deep bounds. I'll talk about that later. But like, whose idea was this, you know? It's so casual. Why is layer 2 safer than layer 1? You'd think that like the farther you went down, the more dangerous it would get, right? But the depths is now, instead of being a scary place, it's a mandatory part of your progression. You want gems? Do chaser. You want good equipment? You got 3 different options to get the best equipment in the game. And I always pick Deepbound because it's just so dumbly good. You have infinite sanity in the depths, so you can farm it all the way until you're level 20 because there's no reason to leave the depths. Because there's also shrines down here. They added shrines to the depths. Why is the depths so good? And since the depths is so important, even Deepbounds have a little go to the depths free card skill that you can get from using the origin, and it makes it even more accessible because of how important it is to be down here. And sure, the developers could have just decided, oh, they want to make the depths, you know, more like just a central place that the game really focuses on. But then why is it the place you get sent when you die multiple times on the surface? When I get sent to the depths, I'm either getting sent there on purpose so I can get some things I wanted to get done, or it was on accident. And now I'm annoyed because I have to go all the way to the elevator, listen to the dialogue I've heard a million times, and then fight the easiest enemy in the entire game, the Enforcer. Why does the trial even exist? The fact that they only recently added harder enemies the more drowns you have is crazy to me. Do the developers not know you can just spam critical on the supposed tortured soul of someone who failed the trial that was morphed by the voices to specifically keep you from getting out? Sometimes I don't even want to go down to the depths to farm layer 2 or anything else, because then I have to go through the trial again if I want to go back up. But they made it so mandatory to go down here that I have to keep doing the trial, and it's just so boring. Just remove it. If you're gonna make the depths a mandatory place to go to, then just remove the trial. It's harder walking through the depths having to fight random monsters than the trial itself to get out of the depths. It's so dramatic and intense for no reason. The whole voices talking to you and they're like, oh, the fetid lump of waste this ones are. He's staining the halls. I'm like, come on, man, I don't stain the halls. But it's a full 5 to 10 minute experience to get out of the depths. And it's only tedious. It's not difficult at all. And I can even argue that the trial gets easier the higher level you are. Would you rather fight a corrupted Megalodon or an Enforcer? Would you rather fight an Angel or an Enforcer? I personally would pick Enforcer every time. He's not only easy, but he has so little health. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm going through a moment. I don't really make videos like this because that's not like my channel. Also, like, you've probably not heard me talk that much either, but like, I want to know. I want to know what you guys think about this too, because I don't get it. The depths is so lame. They've made it so casual. It's no longer like the scary place you get sent to. It's It's just like, hey, I'm gonna go to the depths because I need to do layer 2, and I'm gonna grind it forever because I need medallions so I can min-max my build with all the best talents and whatever else. It's like, okay, dude. Anyways, that's all. Normal videos soon. Let me know what you think about me complaining. Maybe I'll do more complaining soon.